like Irfan Ardensaya back there as well in 5th position. So the championship bikes that you would expect to see near the front are there, except for Andy Fadley. Fadley with a little bit of work to do back in 6th at the moment there. You can just see him at the back of the group. Yeah,
but of course the good news for Fadley is that his championship, his main championship with Fadley. But let's see.
Well, I think Fadley at the moment, he's back. Whether he knows that the number 44 McLarder is out of this one or not, I don't know. Because when you get caught in that spray like that, it's very difficult sometimes to see what's happening.
And Ardiancia has been the star so far this year of the Astra Honda team.
He certainly has. Well, he's got his teammate who's just gone into the lead, Owen Sanjaya. Takes the lead. But Rafa Topan says, well, I'll just go around the outside, and he does.
Yeah, that's not an easy corner to go around the outside on.
No, but Rafa Topan probably with nothing to lose out there.
That's true. As they move into this snaking section of the track. Yeah, these two are clear now. Look at the puddle splashing up as they go through there.
Yeah, they're certainly they're not too worried. They're taking a lot of risks. You know, just full lean angle through those big puddles, knees in the puddles. But they grab the brakes a lot smoother, I would say, at that point of the circuit. And you know, you need to have a really good front end and good front end feel in these conditions like this, because the wet is a really weird thing. Like, you feel good out there, and then every time you crash, it's like, what happened there? I felt good. You know, it always feels good until you crash.
Yeah, true. And Muqtada's an experienced rider. You wouldn't think she'd be one to snatch at the front brake in the wet.
Well, I think that she's just one of those riders that gives it everything and needs to lead straight away. It didn't work out for her this time, but nevertheless, it is Ray Ratakuri back down the pack a little bit, but 911 Rafa Topan leads the way from Owen Sanjaya. Good to see the Astra Honda Racing Team rider up and in with a chance of victory. It's been a while.
It has been a while, and good also for Rafid Topan. He's a quality rider. He's had his own struggles to put a team together. Oh, another crasher there.
That looks like her problem is she's just having too many DNS. She's had 2 that are not her fault, and now this one, which arguably is her fault.
Yeah, and it comes on the back of trying some different settings to try and sort out the suspension to her liking, which they did in the dry. She was happy this morning in the dry warm-up, but then, of course, the conditions changed completely.
Well, we said that the rain would bring new people to the front, and it has certainly done that. Did we think that it would be Owen Sanjaya? Well, he's certainly proving to be hungry out there.
Yeah, he rode shotgun last year to Reza Danica Arens, who was the runaway championship winner in this class. He won a race himself in Indonesia, but he picked up a lot of 2nd and 3rd places. And here's his teammate, Irfan, who's leading the rest of the group. And he
survive. His pit board, as these riders go past the pits, their teams hold pit boards out. If the team is smart, they will be putting number 44 McLarder out on his pit board so that he's aware that McLarder's out. Any points that he gets now are going to be a massive bonus. Whether it's 2nd, 3rd, 4th or 5th, Andy Fadley just needs to finish. So that's exactly what he needs to do out there. But of course, there's a lot of hungry riders around him that want to try and get as many points as they can, including